What is going on, mortals? Mortopia. And I am back with another video about the Tek Engrams. Now this is a very, very debated topic because there's several different ways you can do this. And I've posted multiple ways to do this. And honestly, I do think this might be my last video ever on how to unlock the Tek Engrams. Okay. Right. Videos that I already posted about unlocking the Tek Engrams are about spawning the bosses in and killing them to unlock the Tek Engrams. Okay? That's what the other videos were about. So, I'd give you the spawn codes to spawn the bosses in. And then, obviously, you'd spawn them in and you'd kill them. And you'd get all the Tek Engrams. Well, not all of them, but whatever you could get on whatever map you were playing on. So, at the moment, I am playing on Ragnarok. I gave you the codes for the Ragnarok bosses. Okay, I gave you the codes for them in my updated video on it. Now, I'm going to show you that I spawned these bosses in, and I'm going to show you the engrams I got from them. Now, these are the engrams that I got from defeating the two bosses on Ragnarok, which were the Manticore and the Dragon. What the hell is making that crappy noise? Raptor. Die. Jesus, making all that noise like. Are you kidding me? Die! Run off the edge. They're chasing a galley mimus. Are you kidding me? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Griffin, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Right. I'm trying to do something here. Stop it. Right. Yeah, so they're the engrams that I unlocked. I'm going to show you them again because you probably didn't get a very good view of them. I'm going to go over here to here. These are the Tek Engrams that I unlocked just by defeating the... Are you kidding me now? Yeah, I'm just a surfing griffin dude. Like, just land, please. Please land. Please land. You're right by the ground. Land. Land. Now I'm gonna attack something else. Jesus God. Ragnarok! Come on, man! I can't stay still for 2 seconds? Are you kidding me? I can't stay still for 2 seconds without someone attacking me. Look! Yet to get... Just die! Right, I'm going over here. And hopefully nothing spawns. Jesus. Holy God, Ragnarok. Right. So yeah, they're the Tek Engrams that I unlocked by spawning in the bosses and killing them. Now, you did see that there was not all of them. It was not all the engrams. I want to get this point very, very clear. You cannot unlock all the engrams on any of the maps. The island, you can get a lot of the engrams. And I mean most of the engrams you can unlock by defeating the bosses. But not all of them. When I get that across, you cannot get all the engrams on the island. It's the same, you cannot get all the engrams on the center, on Scorched Earth, on Ragnarok, on Aberrations. You can never unlock the full Tek Engram list just by defeating the bosses. Okay? Get that across to you mortals. So I do get a lot of comments saying, oh, it didn't unlock all of them. Well, hang on a minute. I said in the video that this would not unlock all the engrams just by defeating the bosses, but I still get comments about it, and it kind of really, really gets to me. Right, and the other thing that I want to address real quickly, and this is another thing that I get a lot, and I mean a hell of a ton of comments on. Oh, you can just use the code give engrams. I had to get that off my chest because it's been really annoying me. I've had like hundreds of comments saying you can just use the code give engrams. Yes, you can use the code give engrams. Okay, you can type it up in here and put give engrams, just like this. This is how it's spelled. Right, that is how it's spelled. That is the code. Give engrams. This code will give you every single engram. Or engram. I'm getting really annoyed. This will give you every single one of them. But, and now this is a huge but, you will not be able to keep them forever. Okay? Because I don't know why people keep continuously commenting, oh, you can just use the code give engrams and it'll give you every engram. Yes, it will, but not permanently. And that's what really gets to me. It really, really does. Because my video is on about how to unlock the Tek Engrams permanently, where you don't have to keep putting in code after code after code to keep getting them back. And this is what this code is. Right? Every time you log in and out of Ark, you have to put this code in to unlock all the engrams yet again. Every time you log in and out. And sometimes, even if you just die, sometimes the game will glitch out and you have to type in this command again. Which to me gets annoying, repetitive. And to me, I don't want to keep putting in this code every time just to unlock the Tek Engrams. I really don't. So, this video is about unlocking the Tek Engrams and only the Tek Engrams, no other engrams whatsoever, and about unlocking them permanently without having to put this code in over and over and over again. Okay? It's the same with my other videos that I showed you how to spawn the bosses in so you could permanently unlock the Tek Engrams without putting any other codes in. That's what those videos are about. Permanently unlocking. When I say permanent, it means it stays there. You have it forever and ever and ever, no matter what you do, apart from making a brand new character. Right. Whew. Now I've got that off my chest, let's proceed with the actual proper codes that I'm going to give you to unlock all of the Tek Engrams so you can have them forever without repeatedly using this code on screen right here. You'll never have to use this code again to get the Tek items. Whew. Okay, now like I said, my other videos have showed you how to spawn the bosses in so you can unlock the Tek Engrams. But some people don't want to go and defeat the bosses because it's really, really annoying. And some people just want the Tek Engrams without doing any work whatsoever. And I'm like, it's not possible, sorry. It's really not possible. You can't do it. You have to do one of these 3 things to unlock the Tek Engrams. I want to point out yet again, there is no short version of Tek Engram Codes. None whatsoever. There's no short codes. There's no shortcuts, basically. The first way is the official way, where you gather all the stuff like trophies and stuff, where you need to go and summon the bosses in and you kill them and you get the engrams that way. The second way, I've already posted multiple videos on, where you get the codes to spawn the bosses in anywhere you want, so it makes it a tiny bit easier for you, so you can surround your dinos. You can surround the bosses with all your dinos to make sure you defeat it really easily. I've done videos on that. And then there's a third way, where you can just get the Tek Engrams by using the command codes. That is like the easiest way. Now these command codes are really, really, really long. I just want to point that out, and there's no short versions of them. But the good thing is you can put multiple codes in at once. And it's, why in the world is it getting super dark here? No, thank you. Make it 12 o'clock again. Thank you. Hate clouds. And I know I'm standing still. So, I have got every single code that you need to unlock every single Tek Engram. And I mean even the new Tek Engrams, the ones that you only get on Aberrations. I've got the codes to unlock them as well. And all these codes will be in the description of this video. Now, there obviously won't be a copy and paste to it. I'll have to link you a file that you will have to download. It is a notepad file. So it's basically just a text document. That's all it is with all the codes. If I'm getting attacked again. God damn, Stego. Right, okay. Sorry about that, Moors. If you saw a black screen, my game decided to dashboard me. So this is why I'm in a different location than I was last time. But we're still on the subject of the Tek Engrams. And I'm going to be showing you the codes. Now, like I said, I'll link you a file down below where you go to the website and you'll just download it. It is a WordPad document where you can just copy and paste over to Arc. Now, for Xbox users, you probably already know about this. You can download an app on your computer if you have a Windows 10 or on your phone. That it's the Smart Glass app for Xbox One, where you can easily copy and paste stuff either from your phone or from your computer, which is very, very easy. So that means, obviously, you'd get the command line up. Before you did that, you'd open your Xbox Smart Glass app, right? And then you'd click the little remote that's usually in the bottom right corner, and it would come up with the controls that you usually have on your controller. Once that is all loaded up, you can click on this little bar here to enter the code. Then you should see either on your computer or your phone that a little bar will pop up with text in it, and then you can use your keypad to type whatever you want. I am using my computer to type at the moment. Blah, 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 blah. That is the Xbox Smart Glass app. But I do believe at this very moment in time that the PlayStation also has an app that could be capable of doing this. Before, PlayStation did not have an app, but they do have several apps now. But they have an app that I believe is kind of the same thing as the Smart Glass app to what the Xbox uses. So that means that PS4 players can now, not just PS4 players, any PlayStation can now do this. So it's so much easier for people on PlayStation. You no longer have to type huge, ridiculous codes. So, file in description, click on it, download it, copy and paste. Simple pimple. That's how much easier it is now. And once you download the document, you'll see the spaces between every single code. But these codes go on really long. And I mean really long. So you can actually take a whole line of code, copy it and paste it into here, just like that. Now you can see we got this huge long code, and I can't really scroll through all this to show you because it's just really, really long. But there's multiple codes here. Can I please? I just want to show you the end of the other code that's in here. But so the other code that's in there is Tek Pants, and there's a one before that, and so on and so forth. But yeah, there's multiple codes in here, and every line you can actually unlock several Tek Engrams at once. That's how I've formatted it in the document itself. So you just do that, you press start on your controller, it'll go up there, and it'll go like that, and it says saving, and you've actually unlocked some Tek Engrams. Now obviously I've already unlocked some of the Engrams just by defeating the bosses. But if you noticed before, I hadn't unlocked the Tek helmet. And what else didn't I unlock? I've only unlocked the Tek gauntlets. It was the Tek shoes and the Tek helmet that I hadn't unlocked. Now you can tell because I haven't got a Tek helmet and I haven't got Tek shoes. They're both flak. So they're the ones that I didn't unlock. But now I have, thanks to the codes that I've just given you. I have unlocked them both. Plus other things. Now we're going to move on to the second line of the codes that I have given you. And we're going to get rid of all this here. We're going to get rid of all that. And then we're going to copy and paste the next line, which is that huge one right there. And I'm going to give you more. We just learnt the Tek window, because apparently that's all we need to learn from that line. But if you're starting fresh, you'll actually see all the Engrams pop up that you will have learnt. So we just learnt that one because within that line we've already unlocked everything else that we already had unlocked all them. So, go back to the document. We're going to highlight that one. We're going to copy that line. We're going to open up this again. We're going to go back to your app. You're going to clear all this crap out. Then you're going to copy that line. And then boom. Catwalk, ceiling, hatch frame, door, and the foundation we just unlocked from that line. So you see what I mean? We're unlocking multiple Engrams at the same time. So boom, from here to here. So that's 5 Engrams that we learned in one, which is really good and really cool and really darn easy. So we're going to go back to the document with all the codes in. So we're going to go to the 4th line. We're going to copy it. We're going to open the app again. And we're going to get rid of all this. Clear it all. Copy and paste the next line. And boom. We learned 4 more things right there. The pillar, the ladders, gateway, and gate. I'm not going to show you every time I unlock them. So we're going to go back to document. Get the 5th line of code. We're going to copy it. Open the app again. Make sure you go into this. Get rid of all the text. Then paste the line. Admin command it. And boom, we've just unlocked 5 more things. So then we go back to the document. We go to line 6. Go back to the app. We'll get rid of all that. We'll paste the new line. Put that in. Boom. We just learned 4 more Engrams. We'll go back to the document. We'll copy the next line, which is line 7, I believe. Go back to the app. We'll put this up. We'll get rid of all this, just like that. Then we'll paste line 7. Saving. We just learned 3 more things. Go back to the document. Copy line 8. Get this bar up. And you're back in the app. You're clearing all that. You're pasting line 8 in. And we only learned that because that's the only thing we need to learn. But there was multiple things there. If you're doing this at home and you haven't unlocked any of the Engrams, you will see loads of Engrams popping up on your screen. So, back to the document. We'll copy line 9. Then we'll open this up. Look in the app. We'll clear it all. Then we'll paste line 9. We'll do that. We just learnt 4 more Engrams. Now at this point, if you go over to our Engram list, you'll actually see that we have actually learnt every single Engram. But we haven't. Because there are 3 new Engrams that came with aberrations. But you can see here, there's no like space for them whatsoever. Now this is kind of strange and weird. But nevertheless, I have got the codes. And they're in the document, which is down in the description. So I'll go back to the document and we'll copy line 10. Then we'll go back over to the app once we've opened this, and we'll clear this out. Boom. And we'll paste it. And these are the last 3 items, which is the Tek Rock Drake Saddle, the Tek Sleeping Pod, and the Tek Sniper. Put these in. There we are. And boom. There we have it. We have learnt them, even though there wasn't space for them in the Engrams. But we've learnt them anyway. And we go down, and they still haven't appeared. Now, don't worry. Don't worry about this. If they haven't appeared, there's just no space for them. I don't think they've added them in, and I don't know why. But you still have learnt them. So that means you can either spawn them in. I just want to check. I don't know if we can craft these. Yes, we can. So there you go. Even if you don't see the Engrams, you can still make these. And obviously, you're going to need a lot of stuff if you do want to make these. Because you need concentrated gas balls and red gems, which you cannot get on Ragnarok. So you're going to have to spawn them in or transfer over to Aberrations, do a lot of stuff, put them into the obelisk or whatever, then so on and so forth. Just stuff like that. But I have showed you now how to unlock all of the Tek Engrams, and this can be used on any map whatsoever, to unlock all the Tek Engrams on any map permanently without putting in any other codes. So there you have it. That was as simple as I could make it for you, mortals. Simple as I could make it. There's nothing easier about it. You can't make it any easier than that unless they update the Tek Engrams codes to become a lot smaller, which I doubt they'll ever do. So mortals, I hope this really does help you out. And please, for the love of God, if you have made it to the end of the video, do not comment "give engrams." Just don't do it. I have gone through the explanation of everything. And I know I have talked a lot, but I really need to get a couple of things off my chest at the beginning of this video. Because those comments really did get to me. Because it's not like they read the other comments. Because I had tons of comments about the same thing. And they didn't even like have the attention span to read the other comments to see what other people were saying. They just commented, "Oh, give engrams works." And like, well, if you look down from the other comments, I had about 50 other comments saying give engrams, and I replied to them saying so on and so forth. So, anyway. I hope this helped you out, mortals. I hope you found it informative. I hope this does work. As you can see, this does work. I have shown you that it is worked, but I bet I will still get people saying, "Oh, it didn't work." I have just proved you live on camera that it does work. Now I am on Ragnarok. This will work on any map. So please don't say it don't work. The codes work. So you are doing something wrong. Not me. You're doing something wrong. So mortals, please don't forget to show that like button, who is boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. But that's it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.